Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be taking a look at derivatives for Calculus Review for Physics 1010. But first, I'd like to start with some syntax of calculus. There are two ways to write derivatives. If we call y to be a function of x, then the first way to write the derivative is by dy over dx, where the top part is the function and the bottom part is the variable. But we know d is also delta, or change, so we can rewrite this as change in y over change in x. We also know that slope is change in y over change in x, and this proves the point that the derivative is really just the slope of the function. Another way to write the derivative is by taking the function and putting an apostrophe next to it. We call that y prime. And that's about it for syntax. Now let's move on to some rules of derivatives. The first one we'll be using in this course is the power rule. If we name a function y to be of the form x to the n power, then we can find the derivative. If the form is not like this, if there's another function being multiplied, then we're not allowed to use the power rule. Our first step is to multiply our entire function by n. Then we'll take the power and subtract 1. So we take our entire function and multiply it by n, but then we need to subtract 1 from this power, and this is how it should look. For example, if y equals 3x to the 7th, what is dy over dx? Well, we do our first step, multiplying the entire function by the power, and then we need to subtract 1 from that power, where y prime ends up being 21x to the 6th power. That's about it for power rule. Thank you for watching.